Welcome back to FyneEdgeEDC. Today, we take a look at a new offering designed by one of our very own, Taylor Martin of Best Damn EDC. I don't know him personally, but I have followed his channel for a very long time, and he's possibly one of the most influential knife tubers that led me to creating my channel. Does this mean I'll go easy on him? Hell no. So let's dive into this box and get down to business. This is the Civivi Clingman. It's an affordable mid-range option coming in at $63. For this price point, it makes a very compelling argument, and it fits into a niche in the knife market that really doesn't have too much attention yet: modern traditionals. Brands like Case and Buck have been doing this modern style for years, but modern innovation makes the Clingman stand out. The overall length is 7.01 inches, and the blade length is 2.99. This makes it legal in a lot of areas. The blade finish is satin, and it comes with a Nitro V blade steel, which is a great competitive option in the budget category. It's very comparable to 14C28N in nearly every category: toughness, edge retention, and corrosion resistance. Blade style is the classic clip point. It's similar to a lot of old school knives, but has some extra style points with the compound grind. I also appreciate the lack of logos and information on the blade. It makes for a very clean look. Blade thickness is just 0.12 inches, and it has a hollow grind, which makes it very thin behind the edge and pretty sharp out of the box. The handle material on this model is brown micarta. It hasn't been over polished, which helps a lot with grip, even with sweaty hands, and will leave a better patina over time. The weight is a very light 2.8 ounces. Anything under 3 I think is great. Deployment method is a thumb stud and front flipper. Personally, I dislike front flippers in general, but this one is saved by the thumb stud action because it is very snappy. The lock type is a liner lock. This is where things don't go over very well with me. You know, I don't like liner locks in general, but this one is especially rough. So the liner is cut out, but not the scale. What the hell is that all about? It makes lock bar access so much harder for no reason at all, especially for fat thumbs. Compare this to the Chavez. See how both scale and liner are trimmed back here? This is what makes the Chavez so much better. Now, of course, the price difference isn't even close, but the example is still valid. If you're going to do a liner lock in 2025, don't skimp on the details. I will call it out every single time. There are just too many good options on the market, and the liner lock is fallen way behind. Alright, end rant. Now circling back around to a good feature at the price point, the pocket clip. This one is titanium, which at $63 is pretty much unheard of. This is definitely above par, and it really does look nice and adds a good modern touch. Now, I know I grilled this blade a little bit, but it's important to remember that we all have a preference in our own design and lock styles. Overall, if you enjoy the modern traditional style and you don't mind a liner lock, this isn't a bad offering at all. It's pretty affordable, has some well-performing steel, and you can support a good guy on the back end. So how about you? What do you think about this blade? Let's talk about it in the comments down below. If you want to get one for yourself, you can find links in the description down below and support the channel at the same time. Thank you for tuning in to FyneEdgeEDC. We'll see you next time.